what's up? It's Zerrif, and I haven't made a video in forever. It's okay though. I'm standing here in Minecraft on the ArktosGaming Server, which is also known as the Medusacraft server. It's their new server. And I've been playing for a little while. I haven't made a video just because everything needed to be redone, and I didn't feel like going through and showing all you guys the boring stuff. Getting text messages. Just a second, guys. Turn my phone on silent. There we go. So we're gonna come down bottom here. Okay, so this is my new base. This is underground. This is my old base on this server now because a couple things have changed. I experimented with this one. Up above me is a bunch of chickens, and it leads into hoppers, and hoppers give me eggs. As you can see, I've sat by this quite a while. It is the ArktosGaming server. I do have Iron VIP. I got temporary gold. I can fly around and stuff. It's a really cool feature of the server. This is the farm that I made since I came back. It's actually pretty good because I can make tons and tons of pumpkin pies. The server has an economy, so you can make money and stuff. This is my brewing room. This is just gonna be a quick video, guys, on seeing my old house, and then I'll show you what I'm working on for my new house. With a couple of ideas that I got for making it easier for me. Oh yeah, this is outside. I'm in one of the new forest biomes. And this giant tree that I built is kind of like the entrance to the rest of my house. And I can come up through here and drop down. But a couple of popular YouTubers gave me some idea for what to do to make my life easier for mining and for finding iron and stuff, or for farming up gold, because I don't really want to be spending all my time mining. I don't really want to be spending all my time just doing a bunch of random stuff. I actually just want to work on my projects because I have a lot of ideas that I want to get put into the world. So I like to fly around. I know that it's moving really fast compared to usual, but this is my masterpiece of a room. This is what I made since I came back. This is my favorite room that I've ever made, I think. Tons and tons of nether brick. Up top, redstone block in the center of all these. It's lit up with torches. I was going to do some glowstone lighting, but I decided against it. For some reason, it just didn't seem right to me. I didn't want to do it. Now, one of the YouTubers, or a few YouTubers, are making videos about how to get the best enchants really fast. Basically, you just have books and you do level 1 enchants, and then you combine your level 1 enchants using the anvil, which is actually kind of handy. It really works very well. I think I used 70 levels, and I got something like a sharpness 3, a protection 4, and a few other, like, protection 2 and stuff. We're not going to go down that way yet because I don't really have access to that place unless I hop on my girlfriend's account and open it up. The server has protection stones. These are all my mining doors, by the way. Every single door is for mining out, branch mining. But yeah, this hallway connects mine and my girlfriend's house. She decided to start playing on the server every once in a while just to have a little bit of time with me while I was playing. This place isn't done yet, obviously, but it's all protected. Protection stones. Ooh, she got it left open. That's not usual for her. She's got a bunch of protection stones down so that nobody can break her stuff. How it works with protection stones is unless you're added to the area, you can't break anything. Nobody can access any of the main blocks inside of your house. Oh yeah, this has MCMMO on it, so you can repair with an iron block. Thank God I didn't just repair that. I would have ruined another Fortune 3 pick. So yeah, and her house leads up into here, and she lives inside of a giant mushroom. It's actually really cool. I really like her house. Ta-da! The with it. It's actually pretty nice regardless. So, I'm gonna show you my new house now, and it's. I think I'm gonna cut, and I'll just start up the footage while I'm over there. Okay, guys. So we're at my new place. This is something that's taken me a long time. I've actually put a good solid week into building all the patterns and stuff, finding stuff that I like and making it. So every one of these leads into the same place. This isn't done yet. The whole place isn't done yet. Excuse me. But this is the idea that I got from a YouTuber. One of the ideas, anyways. This is one that I got from Etho. So Etho decided that he was going to do a video on how to mine fast, and I was like, I wonder if that would work for me. So I went and I got a efficiency 5 silk touch pick instead of using the pick that he was using. He was using I think he was using a fortune or just a regular efficiency 5, and he dug out an area, a giant area, and when he had done it, I thought about it and I said, well, this server is really easy to actually repair all of my stuff, and Silk Touch will make me a lot of money, because as you can see, I actually have quite a bit of money. And now I've spent a good 70,000 within the last 2 days just by buying stuff and everything on the server, just so that I don't have to go and do it. Now, I dug out that giant area, and I was going to put farms down there for the new house, but I decided against that. I'm going to actually do something different. I have quite a few plans for this place. So instead I made the house. Now this is my house for the desert place, and then there's gonna be a bunch of other small houses, but they're gonna be for villagers. I'm gonna make a village here. I have the ability to buy villager spawn eggs because of the fact that I'm a VIP on server. So I'm probably just gonna buy the spawn eggs, spawn them in, or spawn in 2, have a giant village connected, and the villagers will actually make more villagers spawn based on how big your village is, anyways. So it's not actually that big of a deal. Now this is my food side basically. And you can ask how pumpkins are food, but basically pumpkins are food because I said they're food. No, they're pumpkin pie. So this is going to be my block side. It's not done yet completely, with an addition to enchantments. Now this was like the 78 levels, and it got me all this stuff. Like every one of these books is mine, and there were a few more that I already used. So, yeah. Now I'll head over here. I don't know what you guys think about the patterns, but I like them. I've had a few good responses from them. So this is what's been going on now in the world. I'll show you the Nether in a few minutes. But recently, this is what's been happening. MCMMO, you get experience in herbalism for breaking flowers and grass and everything. So this is set up. I got the system online, and basically you just run back and forth, and you just break all of this stuff, and you get all of your experience for it. Really simple way to do it. Also gets you a lot of seeds. It uses bone meal in a dispenser. There's a guy that does the video. I can actually link the video in the description. I'll give him credit for it. It's a really good way to level up your MCMMO herbalism skill. Now this is my obsidian farm place. I did it with the hoppers instead of doing it just with stone or anything. I have a tendency to break everything really fast here because I have the haste going on, and I also have speed and regeneration resistance, but I break everything really fast because of haste, and because of that, sometimes if I hold for half a second too long, I'll break a normal block, especially if it's something like sandstone, which I've been using in most of my designs. So I used obsidian on the inside just to keep it from breaking. I really don't want to break stuff. And it all leads into this chest. The only condition is, since the switch is up here and it's all hoppers won't let anything go into a chest. unless you turn off the redstone nearby. You can't have redstone glowing. Have it on basically. Otherwise, it won't work. So when I flick the switch, lava comes down on top of redstone, and it's a redstone farm. Or not a redstone. It's a obsidian farm. It'll make obsidian. I can show you guys real quick if you haven't seen this design yet. I'll just do it real quick. Just like that, and then we flick the switch. See, comes down on top of the redstone, turns into obsidian. You turn it off. When it's off, it can't collect. But then you can collect all this obsidian, and all the lava remains up top. I can just show you guys that. And you can continuously do this. There's no limit to how many times you can actually do it, other than your redstone. You know, you're limited by your amount of redstone. I've just got a small one built. You can build this as long as you wanted to, as long as you're willing to put in the effort to do all the redstone. But if I just lay this down, I could leave all the obsidian there anyways, so it's not a big deal. I'll just flick this on again. There we go. See, everything still works out. There's just source blocks of lava up there. All falls down, makes obsidian, makes everything really easy for my life. Now this is going to be the chicken coop, but I'm changing it up. I'm not going to be doing it this way at the moment for at least a little while. I'm going to be making stairs that go all the way up to this level up here, and I'm going to make that into, well, the chicken farm is going to be up top. That's all that I'm willing to say right now. I'll be doing the build on the videos, so you guys will be able to see it, but that's all that I can say for now. Oh yeah, I have mob damage turned off and stuff. Protection stones is a wonderful, wonderful bucket add-on. Basically, at the moment, I think that's where one of them is. Yeah, one of them is right down below me right here. And it reaches in a 41 by 41 by 41 area with a block at the center. So it goes out 40 from the block in every way, which is amazing. So anything within that area of my diamond ore, which I placed, is considered to be protected in my area. Nobody can break it unless I allow them to. Yeah, that's the area down bottom. I already showed you guys that. So we'll head down into the nether. Let's just hop into the nether real quick. And I will show you what's going on in the nether. Because I haven't really done anything in the nether yet properly. I just protected my area. So this is the idea. I want to make a pigman farm. The only way to make a pigman farm is to actually have nothing else. I didn't want anything else spawning in an area ever for me. So my portal isn't actually at the center. My portal is one away from the center. The center is over here. I did that on purpose because I want to be able to lead stairs down to where the spawning will happen. If I sit at 40 instead of sitting at 60, I do believe that this is at about 60. I can just check real quick. Yeah, see, it's at 66. If I sit at 46, then anything up to 100, which should be the height of this, of the nether, it will spawn. You can have anything spawn within 60 blocks, I think. So if it'll spawn within 60 blocks, but it'll have a chance to despawn after 60, then that's why I have this done. Anything that's 100 blocks away automatically despawns. This is 20 from that is where it ends. So this is a 40. So if we go 40, 80, 120 plus 20 from the center of that one, then oops, what happened here? I don't know which way I'm going. Okay, it's this way. Sorry, I got a little bit of lag there. Plus all the way to this one, then this is the center point. Nothing will be able to spawn and stay living outside of this point. Everything will just be dead automatically. It'll despawn automatically. So that's the point of doing this in the nether. Basically, I protected my whole area just so that I can have my pigman farm in the very center, based around this. Should be a 40 by 40 by, well, when it's done, it'll be 40 by 40 by 60 area almost, if not bigger. for pigmen to spawn, and that's the only place that anything will be able to spawn. And if you keep it too high, then only pigmen will spawn, I do believe. You can't have, well, I guess magma creams can spawn, but or magma monsters, whatever you want to call them, can spawn, but that's about it. Nothing else can. So yeah, this is the current project. Now I'm gonna be making videos. They're only gonna be short this time. Like maybe 15 minutes. I'm not planning on making them long episodes. Just because of the fact that everybody has a life. You know, everybody's trying to do stuff. I'm currently in college. I don't really have a lot of time. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, you can subscribe to see more in the future. If you want to leave a comment about something that you think would be cool to do, then I'm open to suggestions. I'm never closed-minded about that stuff. So yeah, just let me know, guys. I guess I'll see you next episode. Ciao.